South,
Go on. Okay.
yeah,
continue.
South Korea also developed the nuclear bomb. He will approve.
Really?
Yeah,
Are you
sure.
sure?
Yeah, it is very shocking news, I think. And North Koreans, as you know, North Koreans have sent their soldiers to Ukraine war between two countries, Ukraine and Russia. So North Korea is very dangerous nowadays, I think. And China also, I think that it is cannot conquer the North Korea parts. I think it is very important, I think.
Okay, Walton, thank you.
Yeah.
Here, I know the Simon. Okay, you are the anti-nuclear, the power nuclear bomb development, anti-movement. So he said, okay, it's new to me. Newly elected, we call it newly elected. The President Trump. He endorsed Korea. South Korea. Maybe he mentioned South Korea's nuclear weapon development. Okay, do you think have you heard about it, Simon?
Oh, well, about it, it's quite sad news. I think.
Right. That is surprising news.
Yes, that is surprising. And these days, as you mentioned, that Trump was elected, and North Korea, Kim Jong-un went to Russia, and they sometimes the leader of the Turkey, Erdogan, were very active in the world, international world, and I'm afraid that there are some groups in the world, 2 or 3 groups, just like we saw in the 1930, there's the Axis group and the allied groups, just like Japan and Germany. There's such a time. Therefore, with the presence, with the coming out of the Donald Trump, the world became we meet many dictators, just like dictator-like persons, and it means they have the power and the weapons, and they can manipulate the world itself. Before that, I think that we 10 years ago or something, here in Japan, there's a word very popular among the people, that is the Earth Village. We are one of the Earth villagers. There is such an expression. Therefore, we must make a peaceful world across the country. But it comes recently, and we can see the reverse movement of it. And that is of course, in the atom bombs preparation for the Korean too must be one of the such a move, I think,
Okay.
And I'm afraid that maybe even though Korean or Japan said we don't have nuclear weapons now, but in reality, there are United States armies here.
Right.
And there comes sometimes submarine, nuclear submarine.
Right.
They have the nuclear weapons.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, existence of
That is I think it must be true that the United States Army had or the submarine have the nuclear weapons wherever they go, you know.
Right. Okay.
Therefore, it's quite difficult to find out the way from this turmoil. Sometimes I wonder how can we get out of this?
Okay. Right. But using the nuclear power, I mean nuclear war, the weapon in real war, okay, war in real war is not allowed. It should not be allowed. Okay. Oh, but Maddie, what's your news?
Yes, now I'm worrying about the Japanese young boy. They want to get the money easily, so they try to reach the SNS social network, and they had a trap. They trapped by the fraud. So it is a hierarchy system, and the active prey and director, maybe the top of the group, nobody knows. So they contact on these signals. That's why, so the indication is if he applied, all of them are 20s. He applied to that criminal. So he showed his identity and also the face, the pictures. That's why he noticed it was criminal work. So he said he want to stop. He want to leave this job. Then the director or group both threatened him. We know your identity. That's why we will tell your families and also your universities you are involved in the criminal. So that he want to hide that fact. So the director said to him, go to that house living elderly people living alone. That's why you have to kill him and take rob everything about his property. So all of them they were arrested. They were arrested, but they don't know each other. They don't know who directed. He directed. That's why top of the group are not couldn't arrest.
Oh, I see.
So why I'm very anxious about why they are so easy to get the trap. To get a money, it's not so easy. You have to run. So I think parents send a lot of money to educate him, but his life will be destroyed. That they have to put in a jail. for some years.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
I'm very
Concerned.
sorry for them.
All right. Yeah, Mary, thank you. I understand the situation. That's very similar situation could be here in Korea because,
Oh, really?
you know, they are communicating by SNS or online, sometimes without showing the face. Very easy to just, they are, you know, last week we learned the hooked on, right? Hooked on. They are more like addicted, okay, in this criminal, okay, is this criminal, hooked on the criminal, and young generation, particularly in their 10th and the teenagers, okay, teenagers, they always, you know, they enjoy this online game or online communication, SNS, and sometimes they kinds of by online through online this connection, you know, communication, some like a threat, okay, threat or some disinformation, okay, like we call it information, disinformation, okay, or
Yes.
misinformation, okay, using, and
So many murder happened,
right,
so
right.
that the police,
Mm,
police
mm,
said to the young guys,
mm,
if you trapped that criminal,
mm,
please tell the police. The police will sure to protect you and your family. Then the 46 young girls applied, please help and protect us.
Right, right. So we need more. We needed to strengthen our this more education on this maybe the digital like violence or digital you know some manners or something. This is very important agenda. Okay, even the human rights, not only the physical human rights, but digital. Okay, digital human rights. Okay. How about Simon? Anything would you like to share? Okay, you here. Okay.
Well, first, I must apologize to you because I have been absent so long a time. As you know, I'm not a clever man. Therefore, if I do one thing, I cannot do other things. You know, at the same time.
Yeah,
Therefore,
you are busy.
and there are I have no time or no my room, spiritual room, can I say, spare mind in my mind to attend this study. Therefore, so sorry. I must apologize.
It's okay.
I try to, and these days, as I talked to Mr. Professor Kang, that I will go to Korea because, you know, in Nagasaki, there has been remains of one of the forced laborers who came to Japan in 1943. And well, and after the war, he worked in the Takashima. Takashima is the island next to Battleship Island, you know. But you know Battleship Island, no? We call in Japan Gunkanjima. And therefore, that is Battleship Island and Takashima. Those two islands. In those two islands, Mitsubishi have done the mining work, coal mining work. And after the war, he went to Takashima and worked over there, and he was wounded by the accident, and he lived there in the what can I say, public assistance lived over there, but he died to 2007. But we couldn't find out the relatives of him. And therefore, last year I went to the those places and to find out one of the relatives who are very poor. Therefore, they couldn't receive the remains. But if we put the return the remain to the Bokyo no Oka, well, Manhyangye Tonsan, that is Korean, and there is two graveyard in Korea which received the remains who died in foreign countries. That is called in Japanese Bokyo no Oka. Therefore, if we can put the remains in Bokyo no Oka, one of the remaining relatives said that it is all right to receive it. In reality, she could not receive. She cannot receive it. But by the in those process, this November 15, we can go to Gangneung and we can return the remains to the Gangneung city, and they will provide a tomb or cemetery in Gangneung. Therefore, I went there. Therefore, he will return to Korea after maybe 81 years. He came out to Japan in 1943. Therefore, that is the news here of my news, and also that might be the news in Nagasaki too, I think.
Okay, thank you very much, Simon. It's wonderful news, and I think I'm sure in Gangneung City, city of Gangneung, they will cover this event, this wonderful news. They will cover wonderful in their local newspaper. Okay, I'm sure. Yeah. I'm sure local newspaper, right? Okay. Okay, thank you very much. And Cynthia, you also listened to this whole, our members, their news. And from your side, okay, what would you like to share? Okay, unmute, please.
Let me just. Can you see me now?
Yes, I can see your voice is okay.
Yeah. And my voice is okay?
Yeah, okay.
But I've also consulted some of my colleagues from the photography world. We had a session earlier. It was a meeting. And I asked them what would be the better news that I could share with my other schoolmates. And I said, it cannot be any one of those that are always the bad news. Maybe it's also the side of the good news. Because what we intend to do is to be able to invite a well-renowned photographer to teach the photographers who would like to join the seminar on Photo World in January to February. And this person, John McNally, is in landscape photography. And what the plan is to be able to create one coffee table book based on the photographs, his own photographs, as well as the photographs of some of the other people who are going to join this trade exhibition and seminar workshop on photography about the Philippines, January, February of 2025. What has happened is that since the Philippines has been joining at least, we call it crossing bridges to different countries in East Asia Pacific, Oceania, well, the Philippines has already been known as every time we would be holding this trade exhibition that we are well known for our hospitality, and that we also offer tours to the speakers as a sign of our kind gesture for these photographers, foreign photographers, to have accepted being one of our speakers in the uh, photo world. It has already been marked um, maybe an acceptance of the fact that you don't hesitate, say yes when you get invited. When you get invited to be a um, lecturer photography, say yes right away. So that's what I would like to share with you for uh, this class about the good news that we would like to deliver the message that the Philippines welcome not only professional photographers but also those who are interested in learning photography, those beginners. At the same time, those who are just enthusiasts. And we'd also like to invite our uh, those who are attending this session for the event in January 5th. That's all that I would like to share.
Thank you, Cynthia. Okay, and in the Philippines, Christmas, the mood is already started. Christmas, the season is started there.
Well, right now, actually, the Philippines is known as the country that celebrates the longest Christmas ever.
Yeah, you said
Because
it right.
when
Mm.
yeah, when September comes, all the Burr months, then that's already when you hear the Christmas songs being played, everywhere. Then at the same time, we actually continue celebrating Christmas till February.
Okay.
And right now, there's another opportunity. Maybe I could show all the different Christmas designs that are all around the city right now, and these are really very interesting because it reflects the, the culture and the deep appreciation of the Philippines for the celebration of Christmas, which is related to the birth of the Christ child, Jesus, in our religion.
Okay. Okay. Thank
And
you.
of course, you have the different malls now being decorated with all types of Christmas designs, and very busy with people now going to shops. That's all I could share.
Okay. Thank you, Cynthia. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Bye bye. Okay. Bye bye. Okay. Thank you for joining us,
Bye.
sparing your time. Okay. We'll keep on our regular class. Okay. We'll keep on our regular class.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Today.
Bye.
Okay, today's we'll return back to our regular class. Okay, as you see, today's the idiom. Okay, every week we have one idiom. Today's idiom, knock it off. Okay, it means that's enough. Okay, knock it off. Okay, knock it off. Knock it off. Okay, that's enough or something like that. A and B, the dialogue. Okay, we should learn the dialogue meaning. Okay, the A and B, maybe they are friends. A, says, A said, the iPad 5, okay? The iPad 5 is coming out next month, okay? It's a new product, okay, new product. The iPad 5 is coming out next month, okay? iPad is this one is Apple or something like that, but many, I don't know the Japanese friends, but many Koreans use Galaxy. We call it Samsung, Samsung or LG, okay? But the iPad 5 is coming out next month. And B said, wow, I'll have to get in line from early morning. I will have to get in line. Get in line means I will stand in the line. Big queue, okay, who are waiting to purchase the new product, brand new, okay, the new product, okay, the new product. Wow, I will have to get in line from early morning. And A said, since when did you get interested in the latest gadgets? Gadget is this device, okay, device. Since when? Since when? This is question mark. Since when did you get interested in the latest gadget? Latest means this very, the recent, latest, okay? Oh, since when did you get interested in the latest gadgets? Okay, since when? Since you are not very you are not somewhat conservative or old, not very up to date. But since when are you or did you get interested in the latest gadgets? B, I keep up with the trends. I keep up with the trends. What does it mean? I keep up with the trends. I catch up with the trends. Or I keep up with the trends. I follow the trends because you have your own car. Car is changing, right? Model is changing every maybe 2 years or something. But the smartphone, mobile phone is changing very fast. Sometimes every 1 year or every 6 months. But the young people, I'm still using 5 years. I have used my own mobile phone. This one 5 years, okay, 5 years, a long time. But some young people, they change it. They purchase every 6 months, sometimes 1 year. Okay, they keep up with the trends. They keep up with the trends. I keep up with the trends. I wasn't born yesterday. I wasn't born yesterday. What does it mean? I wasn't born yesterday. It's kinds of idiom. I wasn't born yesterday. What does it mean? Okay. Jack, do you know the meaning? I wasn't born yesterday.
I'm not so innocent.
No, not, it has nothing to do be innocent.
I know the many things. So
yeah, something like that. Here, I already the definition. I used the recorded here. First one, this one. This idiom is used for telling someone that you are not stupid enough. You are not stupid enough to believe what they are saying. Oh, I am not stupid. I have all knowledge. Okay, I wasn't born yesterday. Okay, I wasn't born yesterday. Born yesterday means baby. It means I wasn't born yesterday. If you are born yesterday means you are just a baby, very, very immature. You don't know the many things. But I wasn't born yesterday means I am not a baby. I know many things already. Okay, I understand the situation very well. Okay, I keep up with the trends. I wasn't born yesterday. And A, no offense, no wonder, no offense. I don't intend to offend you. No offense, okay, no offense. Don't, give you some trouble, no offense, but you barely know how to use smartphones. You barely, this is very important, this verb is, adverb is here, barely, okay, barely. But you barely know how to use smartphones. You barely know, little know how to use smartphones. You barely know. You just know just a few, just a little. You almost don't know. You almost don't know. Okay, you barely know how to use smartphones, but you try to buy the ultra modern, the new products. What's the use? You don't like to buy the new products. What's the use? Okay, for you. This one is for you. You just know, you barely know how to use smartphones. And B said, knock it off. Knock it off. Okay, that's enough. Calm down. That's enough. Okay, don't say it anymore. Knock it off. Knock it off. You don't have to rub it in. You don't have to rub it in. You don't have to rub it in. What does it mean? You don't have to rub it in. Okay? You don't have to rub it in. Do you know, Mary, rub it in? What does it mean? This is another idiom, very, very common expression. You don't have to rub it in.
You don't have to repeat it.
Repeat
unpleasant things.
Yes, here, another definition here, keep reminding someone of something they feel embarrassed about and want to forget. Okay, don't speak anymore. Don't repeat it anymore. Okay, don't repeat it anymore. I know it already. Don't hurt me. Don't give me. Don't irritate me. Don't irritate me. Okay. Don't rub it in. In Korean, maybe the Simon understand if I say in Korean, you don't have to rub it in. Knock it off. 그만 좀 해. 아픈데 좀 더 찌르지 마. Something like that.
In Japanese, I think there must be some expression in Korea. Don't rub salt on the wounds or something like that. No.
Right. Repeat, please, Simon. What did you say?
Here in Japan, there is such an expression. Don't rub salt into my wound. Something like that.
Something like that. Something like that. Okay. In Korean, pure Korean, 염장 지르지 마. Something like that. Have you heard about it, Simon? Have you heard of? 염장 지르지 마. 이미 it's already situation is bad. You make it worsen. Okay.
That way, yeah.
Right. Okay.
In Japanese, we say the 塩をすり込むが 그렇게 don't we use this word? 塩を傷口に塩をこするとか言わないでしょうか in Japanese, no? そんなのを思ったですけど。
Knock it off. You don't have to rub it in. Already I have pain. Don't make it more pain. Don't give me more pain. Something like that. Okay?
傷口に塩を塗る。
そうだ。日本語だと。そんな感じを受けた。だって傷口か。
Okay. So some expressions, they're very, useful expressions. Keep up with the trends is quite important. I wasn't born yesterday. It's very, very common expression. I wasn't born. I already know this situation. Okay. Don't regard me as a baby. Okay. No offense, but you barely know how to use smartphones. Okay. And get interested in, become interested in. Okay. I'm interested in. Get interested in, okay? Latest gauges. Do you have, Jack, do you understand all expressions here? Jack? Any questions? Anybody? Anyone? If you have questions, feel free. Okay.
This is not a question, but when I see I wasn't born yesterday, It seems to me that I was not the old timer, something like that. I first thought that. Can I understand? I'm not an old timer.
Yeah.
But you explained this was don't what can I say? I know quite well. Don't laugh at me or something like that. It means like that. You explain,
Right.
and I
Yeah.
can understand now. Yeah.
Right. I know the situation very well. I wasn't born yesterday. Yeah, you can say so. Okay, you can say so. No problem. Okay.
It's interesting, you know.
Right. Yeah, I wasn't born yesterday. For example, in our conversation, somebody, your partner is like very presumptuous. Do you know presumptuous? Very arrogant. Oh, he always pretending he knows everything. And you can say, I also know this situation. You know, I wasn't born yesterday. Okay, respond. Respond. Okay. So how about Mary? Do you understand all these idioms and expressions here?
Yeah, according to your explanation, and I understand, but I never use this idiom.
Not very common, but it's very common expressions. I look it up in the dictionary, you know, like American English dictionary, British English dictionary. It's a very common expression. I wasn't born yesterday. Like symbolically, we call it metaphor, or sometimes we use a metaphor, or like analogy. Do you know the analogy? It's kinds of like some 비유법, okay, something like a 비유. Yeah, 비유법. Yeah, right, like that. Okay. You don't.
But I think you know, usually we don't have such such an intimate relationship or intimate relation with the foreigners, or especially English-speaking people. Therefore, there's a rare opportunity to use
Exactly.
such an expression, I think.
Right. So, right, yeah, if like this is very, very close between the close friends, okay? Not like you meet, you happen to see some like or in the seminar or some on the street, you have a conversation with the foreigners. It's quite difficult to use that expressions, okay? Between the friends, very, very close friends, okay? Okay, listen to.
I'm sorry. May I ask?
Sure.
Get in line mean the same meaning of line up.
Excuse me. Repeat, please. The check. Yeah. Which one?
First sentence.
Yeah.
No. Second sentence.
Second
Get
sentence.
in line. Get in line means same meaning or equal meaning of line up.
Line up. Line up.
Difference.
Line up is like a straight. You can like somewhat like, you know, line up, get in line. I will get in line. I will stand in the line. I will line up. This is the verb usage of a verb. I will line up. Okay. How about Wilson? Do you think it's okay? Line up.
Nuance is difference.
Then
So the title is the IPAD 5 is coming out next month. Coming out is in the market. In the market.
I know coming out. I know, but the get in line.
Yeah.
Get in line.
So we know the before situation. We should know. The coming out is in the market.
But his question is line up. Line up is the same.
Okay. So, wow, I'll have to get in line from early morning. So I'll purchase, buy, B-U-Y. 사겠다. I'll buy in line. 줄을 서서 일찍이 줄을 서서 사겠다요. get는 I'll get 사겠다요. buy, B-U-Y, buy.
Yeah, I think line up.
line up. Okay, line up.
Like sounds okay. Line up in, line up in.
Yeah, line up. Okay.
I line up in the queue. Line up in this line up in. Okay, line up in. Seems like I looked it up. Very similar. Okay.
Stand in line.
Yeah, standing line. Exactly, standing line. Get line. Okay, get in line.
I buy.
Okay.
I will buy. I'll have to buy.
Yeah. I will join the queue.
From early morning.
I will line up in the queue. Yeah, I line up in the queue. Okay, queue means line, long line.
Okay,
I line up in the queue. Okay, okay.
Okay.
Okay, listen carefully.
Okay, next, last, the
Knock it.
love it in, love it in, love it in.
Rub it
이제
in.
그만해.
Rub it in.
Stop.
Yeah, rub it in. Already I have some, some difficult. I have some pressure. Don't give me more pressure. Something like that.
Knock it off. That's enough. Knock it off. That's enough. Don't say that again.
Don't say, yeah, don't give me more trouble, okay? That's it, enough. That's enough, okay? Something like that. Okay, fully understand it. Watch, listen carefully, okay? The native speaker, okay?
Off. The iPad 5 is coming out next month. Wow, I'll have to get in line from early morning. Since when did you get interested in the latest gadgets? I keep up with trends. I wasn't born yesterday. No offense, but you barely know how to use smartphones. Knock it off. You don't have to rub it in. The iPad 5 is coming out next month. Wow, I'll have to get in line from early morning. Since when did you get interested in the latest gadgets? I keep up with trends. I wasn't born yesterday. No offense, but you barely know how to use smartphones. Knock it off. You don't have to rub it in.
One more time.
Knock it off. The iPad 5 is coming out next month. Wow, I'll have to get in line from early morning. Since when did you get interested in the latest gadgets? I keep up with trends. I wasn't born yesterday. No offense, but you barely know how to use smartphones. Knock it off. You don't have to rub it in. The iPad 5 is coming out next month. Wow, I'll have to get in line from early morning. Since when did you get interested in the latest gadgets? I keep up with trends. I wasn't born yesterday. No offense, but you barely know how to use smartphones. Knock it off. You don't have to rub it in. Knock it off. The iPad 5 is coming out next month. Wow, I'll have to get in line from early morning. Since when did you get interested in the latest gadgets? I keep up with trends. I wasn't born yesterday. No offense, but you barely know how to use smartphones. Knock it off. You don't have to rub it in.
Okay, very good. Okay.
So from the bottom sentence, the above sentence, A, no offense. I don't like hurt your feelings.
Right. I don't intend to hurt you. It means I don't intend to hurt you, but
you don't know. You don't know.
Exactly.
Barely is you don't know.
Little. You
You
know
don't
little.
know sure, but very is
Mm.
you don't know how
Mm.
to use use to smartphones.
Right. You know,
Very, you don't know.
yeah, barely. It means negative sentence. Barely
Sure,
means negative sentence.
barely.
Okay, barely. Even if you know how to use smartphone, just a little. Okay, just a little. This is kinds of negatives, negative the sentence. Okay, we can make two groups. Okay, Wilson and Jack will be the first group. Simon and Mary will be the second group. Okay, we'll practice this dialogue. First, Wilson and Jack will practice this dialogue. Okay, first, Wilson will play role of A, Jack will play role of B. Ready, go.
The iPad 5 is coming out next month.
Oh, I have to get in line from early morning.
Since when did you get interested in the latest gadget?
I keep up with trend. I wasn't born yesterday.
No offense, but you barely know how to use the smartphone. Use smartphones.
Knock it off. You don't have to rub it in.
Okay, change your turns. Jack will play role of A. Ready, go.
The iPad 5 is coming out next month.
Wow, I'll have to get in line from early morning.
Since when did you get interested in the latest gadget?
I keep up with the trends. I wasn't born yesterday.
No offense, but you barely know how to use smartphones.
Knock it off. You don't have to rub it in.
Okay, barely. Okay, barely.
Yeah.
Okay, second group, Simon and Mary will practice this dialogue. Simon will play role of A, Mary will play role of B. Ready, go. Simon first. Okay, unmute, please. Simon, you are muted.
Unmute.
Unmute, please.
Simon.
Okay, so the
Okay.
iPad 5 is coming out next month.
Wow. I'll have to get in line from early morning.
Since when do you get interested in the latest gadgets?
I keep up with trends. I wasn't born yesterday.
No offense, but you barely know how to use smartphones.
Kill it and knock it off. You don't have to rub it in.
Okay, very good. Excellent. Okay, change your turns. Mary will play role of A. Ready, go.
The iPad 5 is coming out next month.
Wow, I'll have to get in line from early morning.
Since when did you get interested in the latest gadgets?
I keep up with trends. I wasn't born yesterday.
No offense, but you barely know how to use smartphones.
Knock it off. You don't have to rub it in.
Okay, very good. Okay, we have a 5 minute break. Okay, in 5 minutes, okay, we'll resume our class. Everybody, have a short break. Okay, we'll see you soon. Yeah. Hello, hello. Hey. Wilson, please come back. Okay. Wilson, are you ready? Okay, now we can next section, next part. Okay, reading the straight path. Okay, this is very interesting story. Yeah, we review. We already covered 1 or 2 times this story. Yeah, this story. You know, the very loyal, the farmer who realized his responsibility or commitment. Okay, commitment would be a very good virtue. I chose reliability, but the commitment, I commit myself to some mission. Okay, what's my mission? I got a benefit from my ancestors. That's why I should benefit. I should return benefit to my descendants. Okay, descendants, the future. Okay, okay. I'll read these headlines. Okay, these headlines. Okay, okay here. Can you see the screen? The money.
Yes.
Okay, okay, okay.
If you make bigger, that might be better for me.
Make
Can you
it
make it bigger? No?
bigger. Yeah, I'll make it bigger.
Too big. Okay.
Okay, is it okay?
Okay. Thank
Okay,
you.
okay, okay. Okay. Our home, okay, our home, the planet Earth. Planet Earth, okay, Earth. We are living here in Earth, okay. Our home, the planet Earth, gives us sustenance and holds for us unimaginable wealth. It's true, right? It's true. I'm talking about the blessings or benefits. Our human being, yeah, our human beings, we receive many things from this earth, right? We grow, you know, many vegetables, many grains, many trees, many plants. Okay, we get all our sustenance, the food first from the ground. Okay, this is a story. Our home, the planet Earth, gives us sustenance and holds for us unimaginable wealth. If we spend all of this wealth, if we spend all of this wealth, what will be left for those who come after us? What does it mean? Those here, those who come after us. Yeah, those who come after us. Just one word, one word. Okay, one vocabulary, one word. What is it? Those who come after us.
Ancestor.
What?
Ancestors.
Ancestor. Those who come after us. Ancestor is the opposite.
Oh, descendants.
Descendants, exactly. Descendants. Okay. Descendants. Okay. How about the as you said, Simon, ancestor or forefathers? Okay, forefathers.
Yes,
Our
yes.
forefathers. Okay.
Sorry.
So really, we should appreciate our ancestors or our forefathers who made the foundation or who have handed this all this the culture, right? We call it civilization, civilization to us. we received this civilization from our ancestors, right? Then we should leave, or we should hand over our there's a new civilization, I mean the more advanced civilization to our descendants, okay? This is our responsibility. Okay, let me continue. Taking good care of our home. Taking good care of our home is water, is air, is soil, and is millions of plants and animals is a duty then must not be overlooked. Overlook, what does it mean here? Overlooked. Not to be over, not be overlooked.
Dismiss, you know, dismiss.
Overlooked, dismiss, or overlook. Okay, the neglect.
Think right of it.
Exactly, neglect. Okay,
Neglect, okay.
neglect. Okay, should we not leave for the next generation? Should we not leave? This is kind of like emphasis, more like emphasizing this expression. Should we not leave for the next generation on earth even more plentiful than the one we received from our forefathers? Okay, forefathers. Yes, it is true. The answer is yes, it is true. That's why we should take care of our home planet Earth, particularly these days, like the climate change. Okay, climate change. In some places already, we are going to cover today the Voice of America news. Why the big the flood, serious flood in Spain, and there are more than 200 casualties. Okay, why it happened? Because of we cannot take good care of. We could not take good care of our earth. The problem is like that. Okay, then we can read the story. What is the story? Okay.
Here, should we put the question mark in the end of the sentence? No?
It could be. It's possible. We can put the question mark, but still, I think it's correct.
I see.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay.
you.
What do you think of Wilson? It could be a question mark according to this sentence. The appearance style should be a question mark, but it's not just a question itself. It's kinds of like some emphatic this expression. Yeah.
Should we not leave?
Okay.
Not leave?
Yeah. Should we not? I think the question mark could be okay. Question mark, place the question mark. Okay.
What do you think about the if clause is omitted?
No. It has nothing to do if. Okay. It has nothing to do if. It just should. We have to. Should we not live for the next generation on earth? Okay.
As you said, what do you think about the question mark last?
Yeah, question mark could be, but still, because this is very many scholars or some native speaker, they wrote this book. I think it could be correct. Okay, could be correct. Yeah, either way. Okay. We can read the main, the text. Okay, from Mary, would you read 2 paragraphs, please?
A king went riding through the countryside to observe the condition of his people. Passing by a field, he noticed a very old man. Although weak and obviously in great pain, he was working hard planting date trees. The king stopped his horse and asked, "Old man, what are you doing? Surely at your age you should be resting at home, enjoying the loving attention of your children."
Okay, very good. Okay. A king went riding through the countryside to observe the condition of his people. Okay. Mary, would you make one sentence by using observe? Observe. Okay. The word observe is very common expression, common word. Okay. Observe. Make one sentence, whatever.
I always observe the children playing in a corner room.
Okay, very good. How about Simon? Would you make one sentence by using the word observe?
These days you should observe the traffic rule strictly because there are so many cars.
Okay, okay. How about Jack? Would you make one sentence by the word observe?
I observe the every time to check the Trump's address.
Okay. How about the Wilson? Wilson, make one sentence by using observe.
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 So, observe is look at the country, the condition of his people.
What? Repeat, please.
To see.
I mean, I
Observe.
ask you to make one full sentence by using the word observe.
Observe.
Which
We always should observe our country's people.
Country's people observe. Anyway, makes should be make sense. We observe Korean people observe lunar new year. I mean, Korean people observe full moon day. Okay, full moon day on August 15th by the lunar calendar. Okay, observe. Observe. Okay. Okay. How about Mary? One more thing. Make please one more sentence by using notice. It's very also important.
Notice.
Word. Notice.
I notice people are fighting on the street.
Okay. Notice means with your eyes. Okay. You see. Notice. Okay. Notice. Okay. How about Simon? Notice.
Well, I noticed the girl made bad things on the street.
Okay. How about Jack? By using the notice.
I noticed that he is working with Kane.
Okay, very good. Okay, Wilson, okay, please make one sentence by using notice.
Notice. I like to notice all people around the world are living happy.
Okay, okay, anyway, okay. Okay, next, the tools from these three sentences, okay. Simon, your turn. Oh, great king from the answer, okay.
Okay, oh great king, answered the old man, I cannot rest you. I cannot rest you. Sorry, I cannot rest yet. I must finish planting these trees. How long will it be before they produce fruit for your please? A pleasure? Inquired the king. These trees will not see fruit for at least 20 years, was the answer.
Okay, yeah. How long will it be? How long will it be before they produce fruit for your pleasure? How long will it be before they produce the fruit for your pleasure? Okay, produce fruit. Okay, how long will it be? How long will it take? How long will it take? How long will it take for this tree to produce the fruit, okay? This is the question for your pleasure, okay? These trees will not see fruit for at least 20 years. Okay, what's the answer? Okay, very good. Okay, Jack, would you read these sentences here?
What is your haste then? Surely you will not live to eat the fruit of the trees you are so diligently planting, observed the king. You cannot correct, you are correct, my master, replied the old man. However, my forefather planted trees whose fruit I have enjoyed all my life. It is now my duty to plan for the benefit of the next generation. The king was so pleased by this answer that he gave the man a gold coin.
Okay. You are correct, my master, replied the old man. However, my forefathers planted trees whose fruits I have enjoyed all my life. It's now my duty to plant for the benefit of the next generation. Okay. Jack, would you make one full sentence by using for the benefit of? For the benefit of. For the benefit of.
I educated my children for the benefit for his future life.
Okay, for the benefit of their future life. Okay, future life, for the future life. Okay, very good. Okay, how about the Simon? Would you make one sentence by using the same idiom?
Now everybody study hood for the benefit of your future.
Okay, you are right, exactly. Okay, Mary, how about Mary?
I study English at the best English class for the best of my fruitful life.
Okay, for the benefit of my future life, my fruitful life. Okay, how about Wilson?
For the benefit of. So I'd like to say my next generation for the benefit of my remain benefit.
What does it mean? Would you repeat, please?
유산, legacy.
Legacy for the benefit of my or repeat, please. I couldn't hear you very clearly.
So I wanted to leave my goods for the benefit of my next children.
Okay, next children, next generation. Okay. And here, last paragraph. Okay, Wilson, would you read it, please?
Yeah, I thank you, great king, said the man, smiling. Just planting the trees was reward enough for me. But now these trees have already borne fruit. This coin is worth more than what the first harvest would bring.
Okay, I thank you. I thank you, great king, said the man, smiling. Just planting the trees was reward enough for me. But now these trees have already borne fruit. Okay, borne, okay, fruit. this coin is worth more than what the first harvest would bring. Okay. Wilson, would you make one full sentence by using the worth, the word worth?
What?
Worth, okay. This is very important.
Worth, yeah. Worth. So I received this. I received to the many goods worth more than first harvest coins.
Okay. How about Jack? Would you make a full sentence by using the word worth?
Nikko Shrine is worth visiting.
Yeah, right, exactly. Worth so and so. Okay. How about Simon?
I cannot understand what you are indicating. Using what? Sorry.
Make a full sentence, one sentence by using the word worth here, worth. Okay.
The word what?
Yeah, the coin is worth this
this coin is worth.
Yeah,
using
worth.
this
Worth.
worth. Using the word of worth. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Make a full sentence. Well, well, living an ordinary life honestly is worth more than what can I say? Money? What more? It's different.
Yeah, more than money is good. Your service is more of is worth, okay, more than money.
Yeah.
Okay. How about Maddie? Would you make one sentence, please?
Give education to children worth investing their future.
Right. Worth ing. Okay. I recommend you to read, Pachinko already. Simon is very interested in Pachinko. This book is really worth reading. Okay, to understand some the modern history or something, or Han Gang, the Nobel laureate literature. His book, his books are worth reading. Okay, Okay, very good. Okay, now we'll continue our class. Move to next part. I will news broadcast news covering news. Okay, this one. Which one? Here. Okay, this one. Let me see. Okay. What I already distributed this blank, right? 10 blank. Always I make 10 blanks. Okay, so please prepare your 10 blank. Okay, if you have a printer, you can always get it printed and listen carefully. 10, the blank, you try to complete the blanks. Okay, complete the blanks. Okay, watch and listen carefully. I'll repeat it. Okay.
Protesters call Spain's King Felipe and the royal family murderers while pelting him with mud and other objects. This after what locals call botched and slow alerts once their government learned of the dangers of impending catastrophic flooding to the country's Valencia region, where mobile alerts sounded 2 hours too late. Coupled with what they call a slow response by emergency services, these became the deadliest flash floods in Spain's recent history, claiming more than 200 lives. Spain's prime minister said Saturday the government was sending 5,000 more troops to join the 2,500 already deployed for search, rescue, and cleanup operations. He added plans to seek assistance from the European Union's Solidarity Fund.
Y soy consciente de que la respuesta que se está dando no es suficiente.
I am aware that the responses that is being given is not enough. I know that there are severe problems and shortages, that there are collapsed services, municipalities buried in mud, desperate people looking for relatives, and homes destroyed and buried by mud. I know we have to do better and that we have to give our all, but I also know that we have to do it together.
Spanish police released aerial videos showing the widespread destruction of storms that dumped more rain in 8 hours than the preceding 20 months. When waters receded, locals saw their homes destroyed, many packed with mud and cars stacked atop one another in the streets. Climate scientists say such extreme weather events will only increase as climate change worsens.
Spain has been hit by absolutely catastrophic flooding. So if you can, imagine a watering can, you turn the nozzle, you get a shower, you remove the nozzle, you get a heavier downpour, you take a bucket and it comes down on you, torrentially. And this is what has been happening this week in Spain.
By Saturday, thousands of volunteers arrived outside Valencia's iconic City of Arts and Science complex. They traveled by bus to join those already taking part in cleanup efforts in areas where nearly a week after floods struck,
many people still don't have access to clean drinking water, all while national police wade through shoulder-high water in search of those still missing. Arash Arabasadi, VOA News.
Okay, here, can you see this script here? Can you see the script here?
Yes.
Okay. Listen carefully and okay.
Protesters call Spain's King Felipe and the royal family murderers while pelting him with mud and other objects.
Okay, what is the number one? Protesters call Spain's King Felipe and the royal family murderers. Call them murderers. They are murderers. Okay, call them murderers. Spain King Philip and the royal family murderers, while blank him with mud and other objects. Number one, what is the? Anybody?
Throwing him with mud and other objects? No.
What? Repeat, please.
Throwing.
Throwing? No,
Yeah,
not
no,
throwing.
not throwing.
Okay. Listen
Helping.
What?
Helping.
Helping? No, not helping. Okay, here.
Pretending.
Pretending, no.
King Felipe and the royal family murderers while pelting him with mud and other objects.
What is
Pelting.
what?
Pelting. No.
What is the spelling?
Pelting. Is there such a word? No.
B-E-L-T?
P-P-A-O-P. Pelt.
Okay.
Yeah, pelting. Yeah, that's right. P-E-L-T. Pelting.
Yeah, exactly. P-L-T, right. P-E-L-T. Okay, P-E-L-T. Sorry. I am, let me see. Okay. Okay, here. Can you see the screen again? The script again? Mary, can you see the script here?
Yes.
Okay, P-E-L-T-I-N-G, pelting. Okay, pelting. Pelting means like throwing. It's pelting and throwing, okay? Pelting.
Huh? Pelting is what?
Throwing. Pelting means throwing. Throwing. Pelting.
Throwing.
You can see the screen here. Okay, this. Can you see the screen here? They are throwing the king. They are throwing the king from the again, please. They are throwing the king because they are protecting the king. This is king. This guy is king. Okay, royal family. Some are royal family. The people here are throwing, pelting with some objects or some the mud.
Protesters call Spain's King Felipe and the royal family murderers while pelting him with mud and other objects. This after what locals call botched and slow alerts once their government learned of the dangers of impending catastrophic flooding to the country's Valencia region.
Okay, what's the second one?
Pending catastrophe.
Yeah, while pelting means throwing, pelting him with mud and other objects, okay, objects. This is after what locals call botched and slow alert. Botched, what does it mean, botched?
Would you show us the text? No?
What?
Please show us the text.
Oh, sure, the text is not showing. Okay, here, text. Yeah. Okay, yeah, botched. This is called botched. Botched means spoil something by doing it badly. Botched means very, very, botched means botched. Okay, botched means somewhat messed. It's kind of messed. They call messed and the slow alert. Slow alert means the slow measurement, slow measure, okay? Once their government their government, Spain, learned of the dangers of blank blank towards dangers of blank blank flooding to the country's Valencia region. Valencia is in the southern part of Valencia region. Okay. What is the second part? Anybody? Okay.
Pending
while
catastrophe.
pelting him with mud and other objects. This after what locals call botched and slow alerts once their government learned of the dangers of impending catastrophic flooding to the country's Valencia region, where mobile.
Pending catastrophic flooding.
You know, the impending.
Impending, not pending.
Impending means very urgent, right? Very urgent. Impending.
Catastrophic.
Yeah, catastrophic. Catastrophic means. Catastrophe, okay? Catastrophe means it's like very catastrophe means like
disastrous.
Big problem, okay? Impending, urgent, big problem, catastrophic flooding to the country's Valencia region. Where Valencia, where mobile alerts sounded 2 hours too late. Okay, it's too late. So people got angry. Okay, people got angry. Okay, continue.
Alert sounded 2 hours too late. Coupled with what they call a slow response by emergency services, these became the deadliest flash floods in Spain's recent history, claiming more than 200 lives.
Okay, did you hear?
Claiming.
Eddie, did you hear? Oh yeah, here, number 3.
Claiming.
Yeah, claiming, exactly. This is very common expression about the disaster. Claiming, okay. Claiming more than 200 lives, claiming more than 200, repeat please, coupled with what they call a slow response. This is the problem. Coupled with what they call, so-called, a slow response by emergency services, these became the deadly list, the most dangerous flash floods in Spain's recent history, demanding more than 200 lives, okay? 200 casualties, right? 200 people become dead. They were killed. 200 people were killed, claiming more than 200 lives, okay? Listen, continue. Okay, listen, watch, continue. Listen, continue, okay?
Spain's prime minister said Saturday the government was sending 5,000 more troops to join the 2,500 already deployed for search, rescue, and cleanup operations.
Okay, what's number 4?
Deployed.
Exactly, deployed. Deploy means dispatched or deployed, okay? Or deployed the manpower, deployed, okay? Deployed. Y, ed, okay? Deployed, past form. Deployed, okay? Number 4, deployed. So Spain's prime minister said Saturday that the government was sending 5,000 more troops to join the 2,500 already deployed. Yeah, they already deployed. They already dispatched the 2,500 rescue team already, but they will send more, 5,000 more, okay, for such rescue and cleanup operations. Okay, continue.
He added plans to seek assistance from the European Union's Solidarity Fund.
Okay, continue. Okay, here, approach. Okay.
Soy consciente de que la respuesta que se está dando no es suficiente.
I am aware that the responses that is being given is not enough. I know that there are severe problems and shortages, that there are collapsed services, municipalities buried in mud, desperate people looking for relatives, and homes destroyed and buried by mud.
What's the number 5?
Desperate.
Desperate? Yeah, desperate.
Yeah, desperate.
Desperate. Yeah, desperate. Do you know the word desperate? D-S-P-A-R-A-T. Desperate. Desperate. Okay, desperate people.
Yeah, maybe T, desperate.
T, what do you mean? Desperate?
D, put the D.
Desperate.
At the end of the word. Desperate. No?
I don't, desperate is adjective.
Adjective, sorry.
Yeah. Adjective, desperate, okay?
Okay.
Desperate people, okay?
Yeah.
I am aware, this is translation, the prime minister is Spanish and translated in English. I'm aware that the response that is being given is too late, it's not enough. I know that there are severe problems and shortages, that there are collapsed services, municipalities means city, okay, city. Municipalities buried in mud, okay. Their operation could not do operation. Desperate people means who are in danger or who lost their relatives. They are desperate people looking for relatives and homes destroyed and buried by mud. Okay, continue. Okay. So continue.
I know we have to do better and that we have to give our all, but I also know that we have to do it together.
Spanish police released aerial videos showing the widespread destruction of storms that dumped more rain in 8 hours than the preceding 20 months. When waters receded, locals saw their homes destroyed, many packed with mud and cars stacked atop one another in the streets.
Okay, what did you say? Okay, what you say here, this part. Spanish police released aerial videos. Spanish police released showed aerial videos. Okay, aerial videos in the air, video from the air, showing the widespread destruction from storms that dumped more rain in 8 hours. Dumped means like a more rain in 8 hours, 8 hours, than the preceding 20 months, okay? Preceding 20 months is like a very, very heavy rain for 8 hours. It's more than preceding 20 months. When waters local people saw their homes destroyed. Many homes packed with mud and cars blank on top of one another in the streets. So what is it? Number 6.
Recede.
Okay, let me try again. Okay.
Destroyed and buried by mud. I know we have to do better and that we have to give our all, but I also know that we have to do it together.
Spanish police released aerial videos showing the widespread destruction of storms that dumped more rain in 8 hours than the preceding 20 months. When waters receded, locals saw their homes destroyed, many packed with mud and cars stacked atop one another in the streets.
Okay, what do you say? Here, first, number 6. When waters
lacking,
receded.
Exactly, receded. What does it mean? Receded. Receded, the past form, receded. Receded means withdrew, okay? It's gone by. It's waters already, the disappeared, okay? Receded. It's receded, withdrew. Local people saw their homes destroyed. Many homes packed with mud and cars. And the number 7, what's the number 7?
Maybe pile up on top of another? No.
Cars on the top of one another in the street. Cars what? Do you know the word stacked? Stacked means like accumulate.
Yeah.
Stacked, okay? The cars accumulate, okay? Stacked, okay? What on the top of one another, okay? On the top of one another in the street, okay? Yeah, stacked on the top of one another in the street, okay? And listen carefully, number 8.
Climate scientists say such extreme weather events will only increase as climate change worsens.
Okay, what's 8?
Worsening.
Exactly, yeah. Not worsening. This is as is the phrase. This is one sentence. From as climate change worsen. Is it correct? Is it correct?
Yeah. I think so.
Only increase.
Should be S, worsens. S, okay, worsens. Listen carefully, worsens.
In 8 hours than the preceding 20 months. When waters receded, locals saw their homes destroyed, many packed with mud and cars stacked atop one another in the streets. Climate scientists say such extreme weather events will only increase as climate change worsens.
Spain has been hit by absolutely catastrophic flooding.
Did you listen the S sounds here? Worsens.
Yeah.
Okay, worsens. Okay, worsens. Okay, continue.
So if you can, imagine a watering can, you turn the nozzle, you get a shower, you remove the nozzle, you get a heavier downpour, you take a bucket and it comes down on you, torrentially. And this is what has been happening this week in Spain.
By Saturday, thousands of volunteers arrived outside Valencia's iconic City of Arts and Science complex. They traveled by bus to join those already taking part in cleanup efforts in areas where nearly a week after floods struck, many people still don't have access to clean drinking water. All while national police wade through shoulder-high water in search of those still missing.
Okay. Here, number 9. What did it say?
Take part in.
What?
Take part in.
Okay, take part in. Okay, how about to take part in? 3 words, right? Take part in. Okay, take part in. Is it correct?
Taking.
Exactly, taking.
Taking.
Okay, taking part in. Okay, listen carefully. Listen one more time.
By Saturday, thousands of volunteers arrived outside Valencia's iconic City of Arts and Science complex. They traveled by bus to join those already taking part in cleanup efforts in areas where nearly a week after floods struck, many people still don't have access to clean drinking water. All while national police wade through shoulder-high water in search of those still missing. Arash Arabasadi, VOA News.
Okay, what's number 10? A little difficult. 10, number 10.
Wave.
Wave. W-A-V-E.
What is the spell? W?
W-A-V-E.
W-A-V-E.
V-E. V-E.
W
V-E.
A
V.
V
E.
wave, wave through, wave through. This
Yeah.
is wave through. Okay, then please we check the meaning. They traveled. They means like thousands of volunteers. Okay, from here by Saturday, thousands of volunteers arrived outside Valencia's iconic city of arts and science complex. They traveled by bus to join those people already taking part in cleanup efforts in areas where nearly a week after the flood struck, many people still don't have access to clean drinking water. All while national police wave through shoulder-high water in search of those still missing. What does it mean, wave through?
Go in the water. Go
in the water.
Go into the water. Waved, then grammatically, no?
Okay.
Wave.
Yeah, this should be a past form.
Okay.
Should be a past form, but the wave doesn't make sense. How about waded? Do you know waded? Waded. Do you know W-A-D-E? Wade means you are walking in the water. You're walking in the water, okay? You're walking through the water. Wade means walking through the water, in the water. You see the screen here.
Okay.
Right. So nearly a week after the flood struck, many people still don't have access to clean drinking water. Or while national police, okay, the Spanish national police waded through shoulder-high water, okay, in search of those still missing, okay. So you watch one more time. Watch it here. So they are already wading in the water, right? The high in this shoulder high. Okay, here, watch carefully.
Imagine a watering, you move the nozzle, heavier downpour, this is what is.
Saturday, thousands of volunteers arrived outside Valencia's iconic City of Arts and Science complex. They traveled by bus to join those already taking part in cleanup efforts in areas where nearly a week after floods struck, many people still don't have access to clean drinking water. All while national police wade through shoulder-high.
Yeah, waded through, okay? Waded through, they're walking walking through the water means waded, W-A-D-E, waded through shoulder-high water, right? Shoulder-high water, right? This water is shoulder-high. This is shoulder-high, right? Shoulder-high water in search of those still missing, okay? Everybody please listen one more time, okay? Listen, watch one more time. Okay.
Protesters call Spain's King Felipe and the royal family murderers while pelting him with mud and other objects. This after what locals call botched and slow alerts once their government learned of the dangers of impending catastrophic flooding to the country's Valencia region, where mobile alerts sounded 2 hours too late. Coupled with what they call a slow response by emergency services, these became the deadliest flash floods in Spain's recent history, claiming more than 200 lives. Spain's prime minister said Saturday the government was sending 5,000 more troops to join the 2,500 already deployed for search, rescue, and cleanup operations. He added plans to seek assistance from the European Union's Solidarity Fund.
Y soy consciente de que la respuesta que se está dando no es suficiente.
I am aware that the responses that is being given is not enough. I know that there are severe problems and shortages, that there are collapsed services, municipalities buried in mud, desperate people looking for relatives, and homes destroyed and buried by mud. I know we have to do better and that we have to give our all, but I also know that we have to do it together.
Spanish police released aerial videos showing the widespread destruction of storms that dumped more rain in 8 hours than the preceding 20 months. When waters receded, locals saw their homes destroyed, many packed with mud and cars stacked atop one another in the streets. Climate scientists say such extreme weather events will only increase as climate change worsens.
Spain has been hit by absolutely catastrophic flooding. So if you can, imagine a watering can, you turn the nozzle, you get a shower, you remove the nozzle, you get a heavier downpour, you take a bucket and it comes down on you, torrentially. And this is what has been happening this week in Spain.
By Saturday, thousands of volunteers arrived outside Valencia's iconic City of Arts and Science complex. They traveled by bus to join those already taking part in cleanup efforts in areas where nearly a week after floods struck, many people still don't have access to clean drinking water. All while national police wade through shoulder-high water in search of those still missing. Arash Arabasadi, VOA News.
Okay, you can after you check all the blank words. Okay, you listen one more time. You can understood a little better, right? Little better. Okay, you can improve it. So the 10 blank, I always make 10 blanks. Okay, you try to find the complete the all blanks. Okay, so you can listen repeatedly the weighted. This is kind of some a little delicate. Okay, weighted or worsens s. Okay, so it's very important in English, right? Okay, anyway, time is up and we should call it a day. Okay, today's class. And Simon, thank you again for your joining.
Thank you very much.
Coming back, and hope to see you if I can spare time. Okay, Saturday if available, and I will very soon after this class communicate with Mr. Nam. Okay, okay, it's another topic. Okay, okay. Okay, so other members, okay, take good care and hope to see you next Sunday, okay? And always Simon will excuse you because you are traveling, okay, and you are on a busy schedule. I understand you, okay? So feel free. Anytime you come back to come join us, we welcome, okay? Okay, so everybody, good night. Okay, good night.
Good night. Thank you very much. See you next week.
See you.
See you.